past events, past situations in Harlem with him coming up. Boom, bloodshed. Boom, Big L. Mase. You feel me? Different Children of the Corn, man. The legendary Children of the Corn group, man. And then Cam was just explaining, yo, go back and look at this freestyle. Go back and look at this session. Go back and look at this. And then how he sat there and how he drove the point home. He said Jimmy wasn't in none of those. He said Jimmy wasn't around. Cam got the name in Legendary Freestyles. Jimmy wasn't around for none of those. You feel me? Where was Jimmy? So it wasn't just like he was. It wasn't just like he was just tongue in cheek saying Jimmy not from Harlem. He was proving it. He was proving it by stating certain shit that went on in Harlem with him, Big L, Bloodshed, Mase. What's the other dude's name? Dark skinned dude. He had to join with Monifa. He had to join. But anyway, I think he was in the Children of the Corn too. Cam set that nigga up with this one, man. And see, I heard people saying, yo, we all knew Jim vicious murder. Yeah, man. Salute, bro. Murder, yeah. And see, we all heard the rumblings, yo, Jim ain't really from Harlem. But see, what hit so hard? What hit so hard about Cam saying it? What hit so hard about Cam saying it is because you taking a man's history. You feel me? If a man can't call home that he was calling home for most of his life, all of his career, if he can't call that home, the home that you saying is the home, if he's saying that ain't your home, you damn near pulling that man's livelihood from up under him. That's what Cam did. And let's keep it, man, listen, man, that was a low blow. Because opposed to somebody else saying, yo, Jimmy, you ain't from Harlem, you from such and such. Jimmy, you ain't from that block, you from such and such. But when somebody from that block, when somebody from that town said, it hit a little different. I'm just saying. And somebody who's supposed to be close to you, when somebody that says it who's supposed to be close to you, who kind of walked you through them doors, when they say it hit different. Yeah, motherfuckers can brush it off. Yo, we been through this shit. Nah, son. Nah. It ain't the same. You feel me? That's like wherever you from, a motherfucker coming and saying, a motherfucker who done made a name that's reputable, that's from there, where you said you from there, to say you ain't there, to say you ain't from there, that shit hit different, man. That shit, hey, I'm just saying, you almost got to square up at that point, man. That shit hit different, man. I don't care. You could softball it all you want. Yo, we been heard this, da-da-da-da. But to actually say that shit, to hear that shit from somebody that's reputable, that's really from there, come on, man. Come on. Is that, I don't know. Is that why it seems like Jim be going so hard? To me, from the outside looking in, it always seemed like Jimmy always felt he had something to prove. What's up, Dal? It always felt like Jimmy was moving like he had something to prove for some reason. While Cam was like chilling on some bullshit, Jimmy always kind of stayed like in the streets when he didn't have to, like trying to appeal to the young artists when he didn't have to. You feel me? Yeah, Cam went in this morning. That's what we talking about. Yep. Cam went in this morning, man, saying that man ain't from Harlem, man. Hey, Dow, that was a low blow, bro. That was a low blow. You feel me? That's basically Jim's livelihood. You feel me? That's basically Jim's livelihood. His backdrop is Harlem. You feel me? His backdrop is Harlem. Now, that's me from the outside looking in. Jimmy's backdrop is Harlem. But somebody who know the inner workings, and really reputable from Harlem, you feel me? Really credible for Harlem, just for him to say that you not from Harlem, that hit different, man. Now I could sit up here, yo, Jimmy ain't from Harlem. You can brush that shit off. That shit ain't got no effect. But really from that turf, and everybody know you from that turf, and him saying it's gonna hit different, man. You almost it almost have to be physical at that point, because you snatching that man's livelihood away from him. You trying, yeah. Cam thought about it. And how long have Cam been feeling like this? You feel me? How long have Cam sit back like, man, look at him around like he from Harlem? That nigga ain't from Harlem. How long has Cam held this card close, man, waiting for the right moment to play this card to expose Jen, to really dig it home? You feel me? To really dig in his chest. How long Cam been playing this? Or maybe Cam wasn't playing it. You feel me? Maybe Cam, like, in the midst of this back and forth, this tension, Cam just had to dig in. Maybe Cam did have it in the back of his mind. You feel me? But shit. This little war of words back and forth, you feel me? Maybe it was the perfect time. Maybe Cam just had to think about it, like, man, I'm finna end this nigga. You feel me? Nigga, you ain't even from Harlem. You feel me? Yeah. But like I said, hey, if you coming in, hit that like button, man. Drop your comments. It's greatly appreciated, man. It's greatly appreciated. We also streaming simultaneously over on Instagram, Charles_Ease on Instagram, man. But yeah, I always thought Jimmy was maybe trying to overcompensate a little bit. Like, maybe it was something that was missing and he was trying to compensate. Always trying to appeal to the hood. You feel me? Always trying to have the gooniest dudes around him. You feel me? Always trying to be close to the turf or come across like he's super street. Maybe he is. But from the outside looking in, I thought maybe Jimmy was overcompensating a little bit. And if he was, the next question is, why was he overcompensating? You feel me? Why was he overcompensating? Maybe he feel like he had something to prove because he really wasn't for Harlem. You feel me? And maybe he knew this day would come when Cam or somebody close to him who was really from Harlem pulled that foul, man. You feel me? Pulled that foul. Yeah, that shit hit different, man. That shit hit different. I ain't gonna lie, man. That might call for a celebrity boxing, man. It might call for a celebrity boxing match. I'm just saying. Here, you done rolled. You supposed to be the enforcer. You done rolled for Cam or Mase. You really ain't had nothing against Mase. But because Cam was your man and Cam had a problem with him, you went to war with Mase. You feel me? The guy who taught you how to rap, man. Yeah, the guy who taught you how to rap. It's crazy work, man. It's nasty, filthy work. Drop them comments, man. If you coming in, hit that like button. Run that like button up, man. Run them likes up for your boy, man. But yeah, man, I just felt like Jimmy always moved like he had something to prove. He was always overcompensating, man.